The magical number is 6. It's not 5, it's not 7, it's 6. And I want you to make you aware of this. When you go into a presentation in the future and you've built this amazing PowerPoint, if you've got more than 7 objects or 7 or more objects, you have to be aware that all the people in there, they have to use 500% more energy and cognitive resources to understand what's in your PowerPoint. Now, how do you think their energy-saving brain by nature behaves? Will it go like, ooh, I'll easily invest 500% more cognitive resources to understand this weird slide, or I won't? I won't. And you've just incurred death by PowerPoint. Now, what does this look like in real life? Well, have a look at this. 16 objects. Can we agree that that's too many? Yes, we can. So what does it look like if we reduce it? Look at this. We go from this to this. And this is where your brain goes, ah. And this is where your brain goes, ah. And I assume that in the future, when you deliver PowerPoints to your colleagues, to your fellow people, you want them to go, ah, when you show them your slides. You don't want them to go, Now, there is a, have you seen this movie, The Rain Man by Dustin Hoffman? You've seen that? It's beauty, isn't it? He comes into this cafeteria and somebody drops toothpicks and he goes like, boom, 247. It's amazing, isn't it? His perceptive limit is here. Your perceptive limit is here. Now, what amazes me is that whichever country I go to, whichever company I see, it seems like they build PowerPoints in the hope that all their fellow colleagues are autistic or savants, which obviously is not the case. So, but then you go like this, but David, my God, this means that I have to have more slides. Yes, that is entirely correct. You have understood me clearly. I want to make one thing clear here, and that is that the amount of slides in your PowerPoint has never been the problem. It is the amount of objects per slide which has been the problem. The stupid idea that corporate organizations all over the world have come up with limitations going like, ooh, we've got this clever idea. You can't use 40 slides, you can only use 4. So what do people do? Well, they take the content of the rest 36 and they jam it in the first 4. My God, is that counterproductive or what? And we call ourselves intelligent? No. All right, so compared. I started off with 95 of those. We ended up with 135 of these. And yes, it gave an immediate result to the application that we were working for. So, to summarize.